Hello guys, this is Shallow Thought here, just here to share a video idea for reusing old computers. This one that I'm showing you right here is my wife's now cooking computer. It's a pretty minimally spec'd Dell all-in-one. I mean, it's got a fucking i3 for Christ's sakes. So it's not a powerhouse in any way, but rather than get rid of it, we decided to find another use for it. So let's open up her chocolate chip recipe. Just to see. The beautiful thing about this is she can update and save old family recipes. We personally save these to a thumb drive and to a Dropbox, so God forbid anything ever happened to our apartment, we have a way to recover all of our old family recipes. As you can tell, she was digitizing some of my great-grandmothers. But yeah, this is just an excellent use for any of those old all-in-ones you may have bought in the past. Easy to clean, easy to use. Yeah. So the second one I would like to talk about that I would honestly even suggest other people acquire would be an old workstation computer. And many of you will ask, why on earth would anybody buy an old workstation? The answer that I come up with is they are incredibly cost effective for what they are. I spent $150 on this Mac Pro, and it came with the Mac OS, an SSD installed, and a 500 gig hard drive. And it has done an excellent job editing my new hobby for videos as well as for capturing my records. It has also been fantastic as a basic home media PC for ripping. So I can honestly say reusing one of these old workstations, if you can get a hold of them for the right price, is also an excellent idea. And many of them were retired and sold incredibly cheaply, because for the professional segment, this computer is no longer a viable option because they need the fastest processing possible, so their video turnaround is better because their livelihood depends on it. But to you and me, that is not as important, and I personally think this one, or maybe even a comparably priced Windows alternative, would also be an excellent idea. The last old, out-of-date computer thing I will be bringing up today that I think many people have retired wrongfully is the old iPads. A lot of people end up chasing the Apple's latest and greatest mantra, and I have a 3rd gen one that I got back in 2012, and at no point have I ever felt as if it was too slow or incapable. So for tablet purposes, this is still an excellent device, especially if you were getting it for your kid. I think this is an excellent choice versus spending $600. You could easily find one of these in mint shape online for between $150, probably 180, and that would be with 32 gigs of storage, and it will continue to serve you well for at least a couple more years. I think that about wraps up this brief compilation of things that can be repurposed or used longer than most people typically do. And see you guys later. Wrap this video up. It is not that I'm advising that you buy a lot of these things new, because often there are similarly priced new components that could do it, but I feel that a lot of people phase out their old hardware far before it's truly obsolete. And I think if you look at your older computers, you would find a lot of them still have viable uses to improving your quality of life, be it like our cooking PC, or if it's just to create another alternative like a storage server. And I think you guys could all consider it.